Live. Hip hop uncensored is the vibe, so subscribe. Hip hop uncensored is the vibe, so subscribe. Oh God, driving Sam and riding passenger side, and you heard it out the mouth of the greatest rapper alive. Go gang.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's get to the story. I'm wasting no time here on Hip Hop News Uncensored. All right, you see the man on the screen. If you don't know who it is, this is Tekashi 6ix9ine's former manager, Shotti, and he is down on his luck, man. We got some bad news for Shotti, for fans of Shotti and whatnot today. And here is what's going down, man. It appears that Shotti is down on his luck in prison now. In a financial affidavit filed in support of requests for the appointment of counsel for Shotti or Kifano Jordan, right? He pretty much writes and says and claims that he has only $1,200 in cash on hand, and that includes all of his money in his savings and checking accounts. Now, also, Shotti confirms that he has not received any income from businesses, self-employment, or anything within the past 12 months. He also lists that of August 2021 as the month and end year of his last employment. Now, the petitioner case, pretty much with Shotti is that they're saying that he desperately needs legal help right now because he's not able to afford his lawyer anymore. Now, Shotti stated in the documents that he had been held in isolation under pandemic restrictions, and because of that, he's unable to have the proper research and do the proper research in order for him to do a successful appeal. Now, we all know that, what happened with this, pretty much Tekashi 6ix9ine ratted on the whole crew after they offered protection, and he made up rumors that Shotti slept with his girl, but Shotti obviously denied those rumors, and 6ix9ine's baby mother, Miss Melina, she actually denied those rumors as well. And like Shotti said, like if he did it, he did it. He had no reason to lie about it at this point. I mean, he's doing 15 years behind bars. If he smashed her, he smashed her. But he said he never didn't. But we all kind of seen it was pretty much 6ix9ine just making up a justification so he can go ahead and, rat on his whole crew. But yeah, so you probably had to see this coming. I mean, when you look at somebody like 6ix9ine, he was the cash cow at the end of the day. But this what makes you think like that whole thing was cap. About, I don't know if you guys seen this a couple of years ago when Shotti was in a car and he was like showing his bank account and it was like $20 million in or something like that. Either that was fake or the feds seized all that and took all of that cash, and obviously he had to have some cash to pay for his attorneys and whatnot, but at the end of the day now he's saying that he needs help, and you know what, I think he'll get the help that he needs. Ironically, I think he'll get the help that he needs, and I mean, this is what happens, man. I mean, to the kids out there, to anybody who wants to, get into the life of crime, this is a prime example of what happens. This is what happens. Like, all right, you got the BMWs, you got the cars, the gold, the women, you popping the bottles, you're taking private jets, but when it's done on illegal pretenses, it all comes crashing down. They foreclose on the house. They auction off all the cars. They're taking the jewelry. They're wiping out the bank accounts. And you're left assed out, begging for help. And I'm not, trying to disrespect Shotti at all. I think he was a stand-up dude through all of this. I think he's a thorough dude through all of this. But I'm using this as an example for anybody else. Like, yeah, you might have some people that escape through the cracks. But for the majority, it's ending up like this or in that casket. And that's just what it is, for the people. When people talking about giving game, that's game for that ass right there. You know what I'm saying? So I think he'll get the help that he needs. Hopefully, he will, his friends, family, I don't know how his family situation is, they will actually help him out and give him the proper counsel. Now, he's also talking about that he's sitting up there and he can't even, research because they're on like COVID restrictions, probably on 23-1 lockdown, all crazy type of stuff that's going on. Not a good time at all to be behind the belly of the beast right now when you're talking about, restrictions and whatnot, and, being locked down and not being able to really do what you got to do and move around like you want to move around like you usually do in the penitentiary. So we know that Shotti's doing 15 years. He did announce a few months back that he is a possibility that would be coming home sooner than later. And, that's like I said earlier when we were talking about Pooh Shiesty on the Hip Hop Uncensored podcast when we were recording. That's the only thing you got to hold on to is a pill or a technicality. Like I said, it's almost like you're sinking or you're in the water in the middle of the ocean. The only thing you can hope for is that a helicopter or a boat or a raft or something or a dolphin, something saves you. That's the only thing you got to hold on to is the appeal at the end of the day. Now, is it likely? Most times not. Can it happen? Yeah, it could definitely happen, but is it likely not to happen? Yes. So, again, this is what happens, when you're in a situation. But I'm pretty sure, what media outlets like Hip Hop News Uncensored and other media outlets talking about this will bring the proper attention to him. If he maybe get a lawyer that can jump in there pro bono that's looking for the celebrity, or a lawyer that's going to jump in there, and work some type of a deal out or something. I think he'll be good at the end of the day. But I definitely 100% believe it. I don't think that he's lying, capping. I mean, you figure for a case like that, a federal case, racketeering case, he probably dumped the upward of $200,000. He probably dumped everything he had into that lawyer. That's a fact. He's probably spent an upward of $200,000 or even more to try to defend himself, and they still gave him 15 years. So sad situation to the way this goes down. But again, this is the streets for you. If you want to be involved in it, these are the type of outcomes that happen, more so than not. But I'm going to digress on this one, man. I appreciate you guys listening to what I had to say. Kifano Jordan, 6ix9ine's ex-bodyguard, better known or also known as Shotti, said he is out on his luck and is down to his last $1,200, and he needs the help. He needs counsel because he can't afford to continue to play for them blood-sucking attorneys. This is almost like the song Jay-Z said, man. He said, I forgot what song was it, man. It was on the dang, I'm drawing a blank right now. But American Gangster, when he was kind of talking about, you sitting up there and you begging for a pill and a lawyer asking for a bill. Y'all know the lines. Fill me in on those lines. It's that same situation. Like, all right, the dust unsettled. You're sitting back. You're hoping for a pill, but the lawyer's like, I need another 50. You ain't got 50. It's a tough situation to be in. And, man, it's rough. But I'm going to digress on this. Particular situation, man. I want you guys to weigh in on this. What do you guys think about Kifano Jordan, a.k.a. Shotti, being out on his luck, dead broke, and asking for help at this point? Drop your comments. Share the video, like the video, and make sure you guys subscribe to Hip Hop News Uncensored for more exclusive, just like this one. Hey, man, follow us on social media. We're on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and the website, which is hiphopun.com. And all those links are in the description box right below. Take the time out to do your thing. Stay tuned for the video after this one, man, right up on the screen. It's your boy, got over now. Peace.